In a daring farm lockdown raid, armed to the teeth with high-tier gear, I ventured forth in search of high-value loot. Alas, the safe yielded nothing, and as I scoured the storage office, I heard the ominous approach of another player. Hoping they would simply pass by, I held my breath, only to find my position compromised as they closed in. I had no choice but to reveal myself, and as the player fell, I was concerned of the possibility that his team was now privy to my location. Quickly repositioning, I braced for an onslaught from the fallen player's team. Surprisingly, only bots appeared, and after a brief respite, I resumed my looting of the building. However, soon enough, more footsteps sounded nearby. This time, it was a group. It seems my stealthy maneuvers had been compromised, as the enemy detected my presence. In a desperate attempt to flee, I made a beeline for the door, only to be met with another grenade thrown near the entrance. Dazed, I managed to eliminate a player rushing my position, but the remaining members of this well-coordinated team swiftly encircled the house. Under fire from both directions, I found myself cornered. In a last-ditch effort, I hurled a Molotov at the floor in front of the stairs, hoping to buy some time to devise an escape plan. It was then that I noticed the enemy had thrown a gas grenade, effectively sealing my fate. Accepting the inevitable, I steeled myself for the fight of my life. It was not to be. Attempting this lockdown raid sent me back 200,000 Cohen. A bitter defeat to be sure, but an exhilarating one nonetheless. Outnumbered by a skilled team and still managing to eliminate one of their members, I couldn't help but feel a tinge of pride. My skills were improving with each failure, and my decision-making prowess was growing. With newfound confidence in my abilities, I embraced the challenge of another farm lockdown raid, armed once again with similar high-tier equipment. Alright, I'm gonna go to loading area. Spawning near the highway extraction point, I had a plan to move across the top of the map, passing the stables before extracting. Following the path towards storage, it was when I was beginning to loot that I heard sudden footsteps, then nothing. Now I am in lockdown mode, so there's a good chance that other person also has some pretty good headphones. I was in a lockdown raid, Arena Breakout's ranked mode. Usually only well-geared players would run these. One of these pieces of gear are the headphones. This equipment boosts your hearing distance while simultaneously reducing your own sound indicator. I was concerned that my position was compromised. If that person was a player and were equipped with very good headphones, they could very well have heard my footsteps. As I thought, I was spotted. No visual on the elusive enemy player and not a single gunshot to be heard. The risk of my chosen path had now escalated to a point where a change of direction was a necessity. So I retreated back to where I spawned and decided to check the small house near me. Someone's in the house. Upon entering, I heard another player inside on the top floor above me. I threw a grenade and retreated back outside. The situation was rapidly deteriorating. With the enemy having access to the windows, I could not just run past the house. Gunshots in the local area and the sight of more enemy players in the distance further limited my options. There's a player right there. I carefully repositioned behind the nearby concrete wall when the enemy player threw a grenade near me, almost ending my raid right there. Quickly healing and maneuvering for a possible clear shot on the enemy player, I saw him run out of the house where I opened fire on him. Oh, come on! But I was taken out by another player spying nearby. Another defeat, but this time there was no good feeling. Attempting another similar raid would cost me a further 200,000 Cohen. I had no desire to keep depleting my Cohen amount, so I decided to switch to normal farm tactical ops, armed with a submachine gun loaded with the cost-effective yet deadly 9mm dum-dum rounds. My armor would remain at a respectable mid-tier quality, ensuring a balance between protection and cost. Setting out on my raid at storage, I formulated my plan. I would follow a route that traversed the top of the map, passing by the stables and ultimately making my way to the extraction point. I would take any valuable items that I encountered, ensuring a well-rounded and profitable raid. Who the heck's shooting at me? Might be a group of players? Nope. This is a person. It's definitely a person. Ooh, that was close. Okay, let's camp here a bit. Okay, current plan. Head to recycling station. I'll skip the wheat field hut. Because right now I just want to focus on going to recycling station. Barn motel is out of the question. I'm way too far away, and I'm just not gonna risk it. Okay, airdrop's been looted. Wow, my accuracy. Okay, it sounds like that shot's over near motel. Oh! Alright. Give me that. That is one rare scope. That is one... Wait, what the heck? Oh my god. I left my backpack on that other guy. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to run back for it. Let's just quickly run back. After recovering my backpack, I made my way to recycling station to hopefully procure some valuable medical supplies and crafting components. Oh, nice. Nice. And I have so many recycling office keys, I might as well use them. With the best taken, I began to approach the road next to the barn, where enemy footsteps called out. Got him.
Nice.
Eliminating this player granted me a bounty of valuable loot, especially the level 5 armor and a 15,000 Cohen Mosin. With my backpack filled to capacity, I bypassed the barn, its exterior crates already emptied. Choosing to avoid further player confrontations, I proceeded to the extraction point, intent on securing my valuable loot and making a successful escape, netting me 139,000 Cohen. Beginning near Grain Trade Center, the crackling echoes of gunfire were heard. Cautiously approaching, I scored an early player elimination. Moving into the main building, I initially focused on the computers before moving on to the drawers, and finally unlocking the office door and clearing the room.
Bruh.
Wow. Exiting the building, I began to make my way towards the barn. Upon my arrival, I was greeted with a large group of bots that were quickly dispatched of. Oh, massacre. With countless gunshots around, I proceeded with great caution. Adding another to the elimination list, I noticed that the safe had already been opened. Thankfully, whoever did it left behind something of decent value. With full pockets, I proceeded to the extraction point. Alright, where am I? Into another raid, just gaining loot value. I was running on muscle memory. That was until I found a gold item, a 15,000 Cohen hydraulic wrench.
Yeah, boy.
My focus once again returned. Airdrop. Ah. What? What? You s- wha- You saw that tree hitbox. Perplexed by the tree's hitbox, I continued on to the barn, followed by a small backtrack to recycling station. With the best things taken, I put the success of the raid on the line by heading towards the motel, following the sounds of nearby gunshots. Oh. With patience and precise aiming. Yeah. Players. I eliminated the first player. Carefully and slowly moving up to a new cover position, I was always aware of the countless footsteps around me. My patience was rewarded with yet another enemy player elimination, followed by a third. The echoes of footsteps continued to emanate from inside the building. Having only to confirm the safety of the area, my mags were reloaded and a clearing of the building was started. Oh, an M4. Oh, A1. My current task completed, I began collecting my spoils. With time ticking down and my backpack stuffed with gear, I moved on to extraction. With the bag secured and my market trades complete, a sizable Cohen amount had been saved up. This was enough to equip myself once again with high-tier equipment to attempt another lockdown raid. Spawning at Villa, memories of my past failures quickly flashed in my mind. An ominous premonition. Eliminating several bots, I eventually secured my first player elimination. Yep. Traversing past South Wheatfield, more bots were added to the list. The echoes of gunshots emanated from the hotel. With enemy players possibly distracted by bots, I moved up to enter the main building. Detected by the enemy, this was no longer a possible ambush. This would be a firefight. Slowly advancing, luck would not be on my side, but on the enemy's. A lucky hipfire headshot would take me out. No! Oh, what? What? No. Although it was a deeply exasperating loss, it also served as a humbling reminder. My overconfidence led to failure. In hindsight, I should have had restraint and waited for a more opportune moment. With enough capital in the bank, I once again equipped myself with high-tier equipment and returned to the farm. Another attempt would begin at Grain Trade Center. Few things of value resided here this run. Being a lockdown raid, I was expecting more. Unsatisfied, I began making my way to the hotel. Bro, what the heck? Heavy with a full backpack, I trudged my way to extraction, almost running out of time. 80,000 Coin in value. Not exactly a favorable amount. I wanted more. Spawning right next to Cliff Road near the hotel, the stage was set for one of my worst deaths. $60,000. Oh my god. The fact that it was caused by my own hand would be the act's prestige. These two failures would almost wipe out all my gained capital. To continue, some items from my stash would have to be used. Despite my lack of experience with the weapon, it had been stashed for a long time, ready to be used at a moment like this. The FAL, high recoil and low experience were against me, but the coin that the weapon would save me outweighed the risks. One final preparation. 2 universal keys will be brought with me. Starting at Grain Trade Center gave me hope. Hope that luck might just finally be on my side. Already. Damn. Okay. That was a play. An enemy player and some bots would be my first eliminations. With the goal of maximizing Cohen, the office would be a high priority. That, once completed, would be replaced by the clearing of the hotel, my next destination. Oh, okay. 60,000. Okay. Upon my arrival, I began making quick work of local bots. Finally, the purpose of the universal keys was revealed, with the unlock of high-value rooms granting me great items to sell. What's this? Oh, 60,000 and one of these. luck and a tester, alright. Even just regular areas awarded valuable items. It seemed that my luck really did turn for the better. With my riches weighing me down, an injection of a strength and endurance booster would provide a temporary means of reaching extraction. My body weakening, a small sacrifice would have to be made to advance. The foul I collected in the beginning would be left behind. With 1.5 minutes on the clock, I prepared for extraction. 200,000. The loss that became the catalyst of this journey. And now with the smoke cleared, my redemption was secured with 2,000 to spare. Failure is a double-edged sword, equal parts anger and determination. One must harness this to succeed. Hey guys, FERROS here, and thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to hit the bell icon to be notified on future videos. I'll see you guys next time.